Hey guys, it's great. I got another video for you. I cleared Simulacrum today. Yeah, crazy. It was super hard. It was so difficult. It makes sense why you need to nerf it because there's no way. At first, I thought it was impossible to even do +0 because I couldn't get the DPS breakpoint. The DPS that I could only get with my Storm Mage setup was about like 400k. And then I didn't realize they have these new rings, right? They're called the evergrasping ring. And if you get a max roll of this with chaos modifiers, you can get 30% damage increase, extra chaos damage for your allies in your presence. So if you two of these at 30%, that gives you 60, plus your unholy mites another 30, so that's 90. Then if you have blackened heart for another 10 with 1,000 mana, that's 100% extra chaos damage. So you're doing double. So essentially with these two rings, with my setup, with Pain Offering and Voltaic Mark, I'm pushing 1,000,000 DPS, which is enough. That's enough for a Simulacrum +0 breakpoint for damage. So I tried it, right? If you see when you look through the video, there's 3 attempts. The first one, not so good. You'll see me make a lot of changes as I'm going through and figuring it out how it doesn't feel comfortable. I'll adjust things in the passive tree. I'll add in more clerics for healing. The second run, weird DDoS attack. Doesn't matter. And then we finally make it on the third attempt. You can skip ahead, watch the third attempt if you want, or you can watch the whole thing through and how we figure it out piece by piece, and make upgrades, make changes in order to beat this thing. It is a little the only thing that's not in standard Dawn of the Hunt League is this thing. I'm using an old melting maelstrom flask, but that doesn't even matter. The only reason I have it is because I have some weird mana use issue. You could easily put a normal potion and just watch your mana consumption and you'll be fine. All the other gear is available, except that it's super expensive probably if you wanted a 400 energy shield helm, right? This guy's a +3 trench timber, but don't think about that. What you want to look at is my damage dealers for my Storm Mages is only level 32. I'm not even using a corrupted Storm Mage gem of 21, right? So it's very feasible to do this with level 32 skeletal Storm Mages. And then once the nerf comes in, we should be able to push even higher than +0, right? More farmable, that kind of a thing. But let me just go through the stats real quick. All right, these 2 rings. This scepter I'm using is a +4, 70 increased spirit. It's a lot, super nice for standard league. 30% increased damage, primal talisman on it. Just the usual +3 minion skill gem. I changed it up. I allocated quick response because especially for something as Simulacrum, you don't need long distance presence area. You need to survive. So quick energy shield recharge. Yeah, the trench timber is a +3. You can use a sun splitter to get +3. The other thing is spirit. I have quite a bit of spirit. There's +30 spirit on this guy because of the 2 Kappas. However you want to get to that breakpoint of spirit, because I have 495 spirit, right? And that's because I'm running 3 grand spectrum jewels in this, right? No other jewels, just the 3 grand spectrums, and then 1 in here in my phylactery. The one in here we're running is almost a perfect attack speed, increased damage, and energy shield jewel off of my standard league. But here's the passive tree. And the odd thing too is I managed to get the minions to be immortal. They weren't dying at all. I didn't have any minion death issues. But this is only +0. Probably if you attempted +4 with this new league of nerfed minions, they're probably not going to survive. So maximum resistances, right? And then the star is this guy. We're taking Left Hand of Darkness. I think this additional physical damage reduction made a really huge difference. Because our Storm Mages only have like 5k life, and they survived. I do have 4 clerics, though, in the setup. So we're going to be bouncing around. I'm just going to touch on all this stuff and cover it later at the end of the video, too. So there's 4 clerics to help them survive. And 12 of them. 12 Storm Mages. All these other guys in here, they're just here for mustard. They're barely doing any damage. So don't pay any attention to them being like 34 skeletal reaver. Like, this guy's not the reason why we're beating Simulacrum +0. It's all about the Storm Mages. It's basically just a Storm Mage fest. There's no way you can be casting active ice bombs and all that stuff in Simulacrum. Simulacrum's a whole different beast. So let's look at the stats for the Storm Mage. So level 32, Feeding Frenzy, Muster, Arcane Temple, more attack speed, Control Destruction again, just because there's just not enough points in the skill tree. It's just not worth it. I'd rather just go for Controlled Destruction, at least in my mind, right? And if we look at the advanced info, they're only 5,700 life. Not much at all. Life recovery per second is only 24. It's nothing. Nothing. But they have max elemental resist. Could be more chaos resist, but I took a chance. With 4 clerics, they did a really good job of staying alive. Surprisingly, I was expecting them to die constantly, but they did a really good job staying alive with the 4 clerics. Damage per second is 19k. Right? That's because of, you know, all this extra, well, maybe all the extra stuff that I've got. But if you buff them up, this is what buff damage looks like. 35k, right? So if we do this math, 35443 times 12 times 0.8, right? Plus 425 plus 425k, 765. That's 765 with all the extra chaos damage, not including shock. Right now, my shock with voltaic mark on the bosses specifically is 39%. Right, extra damage. So times 0.39, 765k, right? Plus 765,000, 1 million DPS. So that's enough. That's enough to hit the breakpoint that we need for Simulacrum. So with that in mind, we attempt it. We try it out. Yeah, enjoy the video. I'm super surprised we got it in. We managed to complete it before the nerf, so that's cool. The other good thing about this is because we were able to beat Simulacrum, I think this is how I'm going to run my passive tree for most of the things. I'm going to have an updated passive tree with everything for my standard Dawn of the Hunt League build and stuff. So that way your minions are pretty much immortal for most of the things that you're doing. You have good fast shield recharge recovery and everything. A good all-arounder. And let me just touch back on these rings one more time. With these rings, because they have so much damage, I think they're going to make a lot of other builds viable for minions. It really does add a lot. So maybe you might not be able to have as many specters, but then they're doing double damage. You're doing like an extra 90% chaos damage with Blackened Heart, 100% chaos damage easy. So that basically turns one minion into double its damage. So, you know, we'll see where it goes. Maybe we can make some fun stuff. But yeah, enjoy the videos. It was fun. You can use it as a template for standard league of where you're trying to aim for you to be able to beat Simulacrum if you want to go this route. All right. Let's fucking do this. Oh, man. This will be great. If we beat this, this will be a good, like, benchmark. How many do I have? 12. Fuck, I wish I had more. Try 13. No, more heals is just better. Okay. Usually it's pretty easy all the way till like wave like 9. Once we get to that small room, that's when things get rough. That's when things get really rough. Hopefully now, because of these 2 rings, it's enough DPS that one shock will kill white trash. If one shock is good for white trash, I think we're good. Sacrificial Lamb is the worst fucking gem. It does not, like, summon who it says it's supposed to summon. Look at that. It didn't even use the warriors again. Damn, that one guy got through. Minions are surviving very well, though. Very well. That guy got dunked on and nothing happened to him. Oh, you know what? Ooh. I think I should get quick response. I should take quick response. I don't need this fucking mana blessing bullshit. Yeah, because we're running dark entries. Hold on. I really want to make sure we pass this on the first attempt, so I'm gonna go get quick response. Yeah, especially for Simla, I think it'll be good. Yeah. So let's go back. Let's go get quick response. What's the recipe? It's over here somewhere. Envy, disgust, fear. Okay. There's not all the modifiers on here? Attributes? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's only like one attribute. How can I increase my health? Oh, I'm not at full health. I'm at 1310 or 1354. Okay, cool. So what's my shield recharge delay? 3 seconds. Okay. That's good. Man, do I fucking take this? Ooh, I can save these 3 points if I connect over here. I could save 1 point. And then I could get rid of this bullshit. So that gives me 2 points. Hang on. Oh, I have to go here. Shit. If I want this. Or I could take this. Come on, Doriani, dude. Oh my god, did it brick? Now, it's 1 point that we saved. Well, there's this one too. There you go. 2 more. How much spirit do I have? 13? What if I get rid of this? Nice. Get 1 more. Damn, these are good points. 1.86 energy shield restart delay. Good. Under 2 seconds. That's good. Okay, let's head back in. Oh, okay. Ooh, some changes, dude. We're really trying. The thing that's gonna kill us though is getting one shot. That's what's gonna kill us. All right.
Let yourself be drawn into the mire.
Spread these guys out a little bit. Fucking spam convalescence. Oh, I did not like the way that felt. That round did not feel good. Okay. Wave 6. I might have to switch to that energy shield restart delay thing. It's really good. Feels really good. It's got hit, recharge. Like, I don't. What's the lowest you can get it to? Can you get it to like 1 second?
Are you trying to cleanse yourself of me?
Yeah, these guys have increased elemental resistance. I don't think these guys are having an issue surviving. Okay.
You can't get rid of me, exile.
That took way too long. Oh, here it is, wave 10. This fucking place, dude.
Nothing you do matters. The dreamland and dream
It's feeling really good. He's dead. Nice. Okay. New record. Yeah, fucking kill that bitch. Alright, don't get cocky, don't get cocky. Oh no! Wow! I got fucking stunned, bro. Stunned and then one-shotted. Oh, we're still alive. Oh, we're still dead. Hold on, hold on. Unlimited tries. Unlimited tries. Oh, and we're dead. Fuck! Dude, I got stunned. What if I just keep doing this? Will I respawn and then they'll attack? I'm making my way out. We're making our way out. Oh, what? What happened? I thought you got unlimited retries. What? Ah. Bro, what killed us was the fucking stun, dude. We need to find a belt. Hold on. Standard League. We need to find a belt with 3 charm slots. I can't believe this shit. How do I look up charm slots? Oh, wow, there's nothing that's a triple. Nothing? Double? You gotta be shitting me. This has 3 charm slots, but it's only... Oh, man. Cold and lightning, 3 charm slots. We're gonna do that. $15 divine, dude. Hold the phone. Implicit? Oh, dude, you're a brilliant man. Thanks, dude. Come on, dude. You just applied this for 4 minutes ago. Same issue when searching? Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, we need... Dude, we need a freeze charm, slow charm, and a stun charm. If we're gonna do this. Fragments. Where is delirium? Damn, I'm literally off by 1. Man, this fucking guy's not selling the belt. I'm gonna go for this one. 2 charm slots. Because I need 1 for stun and 1 for freeze. And I think that'll be good enough. That'll be good enough to get us through. Woo, disgusting. Disgusting defenses. I hope I have a stun charm somewhere.
Hello. Time is not on our side.
I have a page full of charms. Here it is. All right, take 2. But you see how easy it is to die? It's so easy to die. And that was off of physical damage too. So that's why I think, dude, I don't know if it's possible. I usually do this with 12 to 10 to 12k ES.
Remember this ramshackle you stood against so
Like 12 to 15k with Grim Feast. Man, we were so close. I was kind of feeling it. I was like, okay, we got through the small room. Small room was hard. Shit, now I need to lose a little bit of health so I can have the instant recharge. Yeah, man, Steven's not for me, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, because it's the only thing that, like, I don't have anything to do, you know? Like, what am I gonna do? Once we farm, once you have all your stuff, right? Once you have all the gear that you could ever possibly want, it's like, you're gonna, like, stroll maps and stuff. I just want to know it's possible. With this crappy-ass nerf. Shit-tastic nerf. I mean, maybe you could do this with a ton of terracotta, right? You just have tons of terracotta, dude. We're gonna do that. We're gonna try this. If it's not possible, we're gonna try a shit ton of terracottas, and then they're just gonna body block for us. And they're just gonna melee attack. They're gonna melee attack and suffocate everything. It'll be hilarious if it works. So I think I can have, yeah, like 50 terracotta warriors. Just imagine 50 terracotta warriors, dude, in here. Oh, that would be hilarious. Yeah, first few waves, easy. think it's better to be out in the open. Nice, that 39% shock is really nice.
Let yourself be drawn into the
I'm surprised that the skeletons are doing really well. I haven't seen them really like lose that much life. What happened? Lost contact with the I have like 50 terracotta guys on my second weapon set because I can't summon anything else. What just happened, dude? Failed to join any instance. Why? GGG's watching my fucking stream? Doesn't want me to do Simulacrum, bro? Fuckers will not stop me from beating this. I think I can beat it. If you can do 0, I think you can do +1. And I want to see how far we can push it.
remember this ramshackle. You stood against so many second house and yet some things. I think it's time for last.
Dude, what just happened, bro? The only thing that's like kind of illegal is the melting maelstrom. I have a melting maelstrom. But that's like, dude, mana's not an issue. If we wanted to do this on standard league. If you could do it in league, you could probably make some cash before the nerf. I feel like most people can't do it right now. Yeah, they definitely can't. Well, I don't have the everlasting, the rings. And it's not easy. It's kind of hard. And the other problem too is there's nothing good that drops from the boss. All your money from Simulacrum is going to be after each wave. You have to inspect all the rares and all the drops. Because you could get the potential of having a really good drop. A really good, like, modded item. Really good rare item. Dude, I think this everlasting gaze is really doing a lot of damage. Or evergrasping ring or whatever the fuck it's called. It's kind of making me want to do a mind over mana build. Because I can have 5k mana. But when I did this with 5k mana, it was even squishier than this 10k energy shield. Flask would sell good. No, the flask is nerfed. So the new flask doesn't restore all mana, and it's like some weird thing. It's not good. The only thing that comes out of Simulacrum now is probably Megalomaniac jewels. Get lucky and get a really like good Megalomaniac, you know? Yeah, it's a super like bad deal. Another build I could try is my Queen of the Forest with this. Because 30 move speed with 90% like dodge chance, dude. Or like 70% dodge is really good.
Let yourself be drawn into the mire.
The only thing is you can't dodge AoEs.
Obey me.
Nice, dude. People are just getting shocked to hell. Oh yeah, I was looking for Megalo, even shitty ones. People are trying to sell for multiple divs. Oh really? Yeah. Megalomaniacs are really good now. Because you can't get so many jewel sockets. So it'll be really good. Ooh, what is this? Increase freeze buildup, ailment threshold. Okay, stun threshold. So we got freeze charm, stun charm. Exactly what we want. That's it. Run in a circle. Now we gotta get to this small stage. Whenever we get there. Monster movement, increased lightning damage. Ugh, shit. That's not good. We got really low lightning res. Wow, that guy almost ran into where he was jumping.
Now.
Nice, those guys are dying super fast. $38 damage, extra chaos. Deal 30% as extra chaos damage, dude. Really hard mods. I'm like focusing so much. Keeping an eye out. Keep your eyes peeled. Shock that guy. All right, four healers is good because I saw them finally lose energy shield. Oh, are these guys qualityed? They are qualityed. Okay. 20% of their life as energy shield. It's pretty good.
You can't get rid of me, exile.
Another cause to serve.
Damn, that guy survived way longer than I wanted him to survive. All right, wave 10.
Nothing you do matters. The dreamland and dreamer will pass into the next world.
Now.
No, move out of there. I'm like really watching my life bar. Ooh, shock him. It's so funny seeing all those shocks. Damn, that guy almost fucking got me. Careful. Oh shit. Look at this shit, dude. 1, 2. Okay. That's not even wave 13.
Do you not wonder what tugs at the strings of fate? What stands as fine as this and beckons you to fall?
Death is my power to me.
Nice. Temple Mall. I already got one of those.
Obey me.
Okay. Move. Kill that fucking bitch. Jesus, dude. My heart is beating. It's fucking beating. Okay. Oh, we're almost there. Wave 13 is historically always the hardest wave. I don't know what it is about wave 13, but it's always been the one that's caused the most trouble. Get this fucking guy. Hell yeah. Okay.
Believe me,
Monsters are evasive. That's a good mod because we're casting spells.
None can oppose.
Dude, look at all this bullshit. Positioning. Roll. It's all about positioning first. Roll. Convalescence. Roll. Positioning.
Now.
Pain offering. Don't get hit. Oh, don't get fucking hit. Shield recharge. Come on. 1, 2. Shield recharge. Kill these bitches.
More mana.
Yes. Holy shit.
precious sanity, my age.
We got it.
So be it. Keep your precious
Woo!
sanity, my age.
Oh, that was a pain in the ass, dude.
You shall serve me well.
There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell you're doing +4.
Going.
Oh. Nice. Looks like I got content for today. Hell yeah. Oh, Lafa wasn't recording. Okay. Woo. Jesus, dude. Okay, so I guess we'll talk about the gear, right? Well, let's talk about the layout. 12 storm mages. Hard as fuck. No frost mages because I wanted a storm mage. Sniper minion, 1, right? These guys are here for muster. I got the one homie, dude. Right, 4 of these clerics. I probably could have got away with 3 because they weren't dying at all. 2 warriors, right? So tankiness, pretty good. Passive skill tree, how it works. I got this. I want to say this is the star. This physical damage reduction, along with as tanky as I could get. Resistances here, silent guardian over here. As much energy shield as you can get. I move some shit around so that way I can have faster energy shield recharge. I have this added on my amulet, so recharge rate is 1.86. Still pretty good, still pretty long. Resistances are garbage because I'm using these 2 rings. It looks like you need to have these rings if you want to max out your damage. You gotta have these rings. This is an extra 50% chaos damage on top of Unholy Might, the 30, so that's 80. So it's basically a multiplier of what? 80% more damage in chaos damage, right? So, that's all for the gear, really. Other than that, I'm running a trench timber. The only thing here that's illegal, that's not in current league, is this, the melting maelstrom flask. So obviously I could get away with a normal flask, or I could even put an inspiration on, you know, pain offering and whatever. My mana usage consumption on my normal league Dawn of the Hunt is not as much as this one, and I don't care to figure out why. But yeah, right, trench timber +3, there is that, so that's cheating too. +3, you're gonna have to have that. What's the minion level? Damage dealer is level 32, so you can easily get this with a sun splitter. The thing is, you're gonna have to have 12 of them. So having a sun splitter, these guys level 33, it doesn't matter. Level 32, it doesn't matter. The main damage dealer is the skeletal storm mage, which is at level 32, which you can make, or which you can get to for sure. Feeding frenzy, muster, arcane tempo, controlled destruction, and overcharge. You could probably have 1 storm mage that's a dedicated shocker, but I'm not doing that, so whatever. This is how it's set up. Convalescence, it's pretty scary. I got one-shotted pretty much on the previous run. 1 immediate stun, and then you're dead. You're super dead. So I got this belt to have 2 charges. I couldn't afford one with 3 because it's like 15 divines in standard league. And yeah. DPS for Skeletal Storm Mage right now, unbuffed, is 18k, right? 18k with Pain Offering. I'm not using Sigil of Power because there's no way in hell you're gonna fucking Sigil of Power like halfway through a round and then take a chance on these guys not spawning back. I mean, maybe you could. I don't know, because they weren't dying, so if I did Sigil of Power, yeah, maybe it would have helped. Something to try. But 35k. So 35k with the Pain Offering up. If you do that math, the DPS we're pushing out is 35,242 times 12 of these guys, right? 422. The modifier of 0.8, right? For the chaos damage. So 422 plus 422. Okay. We're pushing out 760. 760 DPS a second. Once shock goes on, shock was 39% times 0.39 plus 760, about 1,000,000 DPS. So shock on the bosses with 1,000,000 DPS. I don't know if you could see it, but I was doing immediately as soon as I heard the bosses spawn, I would try to get a curse on and immediately hit that area with a voltaic mark. I managed to do it a couple times. And yeah, that's very difficult. That was very difficult. That was super difficult. So getting nerfed would be great. It's nice to know that it is possible to do 0. I don't think you can do 4 at all. I don't think you can do 3. It would just be rough. Maybe you could. I doubt it. But yeah, cool. Enjoy that one. Have a good one.